Morning, everyone. It's
TSP Day!
So this week we had our annual company outing. We call it TSP Day. So this is a day where we get to get away from the facility, get away from work, go have some fun. So we wanted to bring you along for the ride to see what happens. But before we leave the facility, we have some traditions back here at the plant that we like to start the day off with. So first of all, we have anniversary milestones that we like to recognize and give an award for. So this year we had some really cool ones. So I will let Aaron Conaway, our president, talk about those.
TSP Day is to recognize, officially recognize the milestones that's for the employees that's happened this particular calendar year. We talk about it as it happens in the safety meetings, but we recognize them again on this particular day. So we have 5 individuals that we're recognizing today. The first 2 individuals are 5-year marks. So there is a little bit of spending money here and a plaque to represent their 5 years of service and commitment to total seed production. So the first one I'd like to hand out is Sabrina Townsend. The next one for 5 years, as well as plaque and some spending money, Dana Lewandowski.
You gotta break the table now.
Moving on up now, we have a 10-year anniversary to recognize. Again, 10-year plaque, as well as even more spending money, Adam Ogle. Moving on up again, this is a 15-year plaque and 15 years worth of service, as well as even more spending money, Mr. Dale Johanning. Now we're moving way out of this universe. This happens once in a lifetime to recognize something like this. We talked about John Klein 2 weeks ago in his 40 years. We also have a little bit of an extra plaque that goes for John, but we do have John's plaque here for 40 years. A lot of spending money here. John Klein's $1,500 check, as well as a good memento here of some old and new pictures with everyone's signature and some comments for John. So John Klein, if you come up here for 40 years.
Want the mic for a speech?
Say something, John.
I deserve a speech, John. You want the mic?
Give us a story.
Don't cry.
And then after that meeting, we all head out to the parking lot into this big gravel area. And we'd like to take our big aerial photo that you probably saw as a thumbnail for today's video. So that's always a good time. And at that point, we gather and do the intro you saw for today's video. So it's a fun little thing we like to do every year. We like to spell out something different. And we like to make a fun little intro for today's video because, in all honesty, today's video is for us. It's for our team. So with that being said, we're going to jump to what we did for TSP Day. We went to Anarchy Axe Throwing in Indianapolis, and boy, did we have a good time. So there was a lot of fun games to play, some fun things to do. plenty of us got very competitive, and some of us just had a good time hanging out, trying the different axe throws and knife throws and ninja stars. So it was a great time. We definitely enjoyed ourselves. We had some fun trick shots and plenty of funny fails. So we enjoyed ourselves. We had a great time. You can see some of the teams getting competitive, having a good time. But I'm just going to sit back for a little bit and let you guys enjoy this and check out what we did. So as you can see, we had a great time. We had a lot of fun with TSP Day. This is definitely one we're going to want to do again here in a few years. So it was a great time. We had a blast at Anarchy. And I just want to say a big thank you, of course, to Total Seed Production for allowing us to have a fun day off like this. A big shout out to our HR team for all the work that they put in planning this and getting it organized. Our culture team who designed our shirts for this year. So we had a really good time. We had a lot of fun, and it's nice to have a little day away from the facility before harvest starts after we've had a big year in the field. So it's much needed and much appreciated by all of us. So thank you everyone who had an input on making the day happen, and thank you everyone for being the great team to make these days worth it, to where we can hang our heads high on honest work and have a day off just to blow off some steam and have a good time. So thank you everyone involved. Thank you to our entire team for all the great work that you've put in. And we're looking forward to a great harvest starting here in a couple weeks. But that's all we have for this week. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. If you want even more content from us, you can go follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. And if you want even more content from us, you can go subscribe to our monthly Total Focus newsletter. Anyway, thank you guys for coming along for the ride. Like I said, this is our video this week. We had a great time, and we'll see you next week with some more crop updates. Bye for now.